I also want to thank, we had lots of volunteers on the site, basically step up, following through. They weren't our staff. They had EMT experiences, they had security experiences. We had staff from other conventions, from the US, from the EU. We just had everybody willing to come in and help us. You know, obviously this wasn't our first alarm situation. I think we had a tendency to become the fire alarm con for a while. And this is also not the first time that other conventions have stepped up and helped us. And we are incredibly grateful. And I know that our staff are willing to do the same if, heaven forbid, situations happen at other conventions. We're all working together, and you guys made our lives just a little bit easier last night. So thank you very much. We have a Ramadan Ding Dong. All right.
There we go. Using the stairs. I hopped on stage without stairs earlier. Come on.
We got the extreme camera up here.
We do. That's what the GoPro was.
Do some sick tricks.
I know, right?
Hi guys. So we're a big convention.
No.
So first off, I want to thank Sin and Blythe, who are my assistants, and also all the people that helped me, all the gophers, all my registration department, the IT department, and the folks from Atlanta that provide our registration system, because it rocked really well this year, worked really well. So the numbers. So we haven't quite got everything cleared up yet, but I can safely say that we are around 4,600 attendees this weekend.
Yeah, again, it's like most of the con. The total number, we had 1,132 fursuits in the parade. Woo! And what that also means, and again, huge thanks to KP, who's been helping us out quite a bit. We will be re-looking at or restructuring or changing around a lot of how the parade is done in future, because quite frankly, you know, if we're growing 400 suits a year in the parade, something's got to change. So for everybody who maybe was waiting a bit long as they were doing the parade, you know, maybe stay in your room. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. No, we're looking to actually change a lot of the process to streamline it so we can actually next year not have any of those challenges. But again, I appreciate everyone. You've been extremely patient, so thank you.
This is where I go and do things.
You don't really need a reason to get into a car or plane and travel dozens, hundreds, or thousands of miles to spend a weekend with a bunch of people wrapped up in carpet remnants. But for 15 years, we've found some pretty good reasons, and Critter Camp is one of the best. If you had a chance to talk to Beth or Amanda or anyone at the table, you'll understand just how rare the work they do is, and just what a difference it makes. I just want to run down some quick numbers of what you guys did. It's amazing to me. The poker tournament, by the way, unfortunately, I don't have time to read all the winners of it. It was won by Artemis Dragmeyer. Gets a shiny sponsorship for next year, but more importantly, it brought in $2,610. All of you who enjoyed the Tuankagi show last night, and thanks so much to you guys and to Tuankagi and Bad Habit Rabbit, brought in $2,633. The charity auction, and thanks to our bidders and donors, brought in $2,710. On top of that, just random generosity of people making table donations came to $3,197.
Holy shit.
$11,150.
Love you from the bottom of our furry and scaly and feathered hearts. Wonderful. We love you all so much. We have had furry fans of our rescue in the furry community since we started. They've done some volunteer work and different graphics and all kinds of things for us, and we have been totally just enthralled with you folks and your wonderful generosity for a decade. And now to be here and welcomed into the community makes us so happy. And we just love you all, and it's been such a wonderful experience. And I don't know what to say. Thank you enough.
And staff and everyone in this room, I'd like to pull a Steve Jobs and say there's one more thing. Something on top of this, we're adding $20,000 to
Midwest Furfest 2014. Had an awesome time like usual. Can't wait until next year and hope to see you there.